Hello, welcome back to English Focus Daily. I'm Roxy, and on this YouTube channel, I speak slowly and clearly. Today, we are learning three of the most important words in English: do, does, and did. Today, you're going to learn grammar the easy way by looking at real life. Ready? Let's start. Let's learn our first word, do and does. Do and does are simple. You may hear present simple, but the name is not important right now. We use do and does as helping verbs in questions, negatives, and for emphasis. Question sentences like, do you like ice cream? Negative sentences like, I don't like ice cream. And emphatic sentences like, I do like ice cream. In positive sentences, we don't usually use do or does. We only use them when we want to be very clear or show that something is really true. This is for emphasis. When you say, I really like you, you can say, I do like you. When you use do or does in a positive sentence, remember to say the word louder and more clearly. Put extra stress on do or does to show your emotion. So now let me explain the difference between do and does. Imagine you are talking to yourself. It sounds funny, but it works. I ask myself, do I like pizza? I say, no, I don't. I like sushi. I ask you, do you like pizza? You answer, no, I don't. I like burgers. I ask you, do we like pizza? You answer, no, we don't. We like hot dogs. I ask you, do they like pizza? You answer, no, they don't. They like chicken. Now I want to ask about a woman, a man, or a thing. I ask you, does she like pizza? You answer, no, she doesn't. She likes burgers. I ask you, does he like pizza? You answer, no, he doesn't. He likes hot dogs. I ask you, does a cat like pizza? You answer, no, it doesn't. It likes chicken. When you use does, the main verb stays simple. No S at the end of the action word. So when do we use do or does? Let's look at real-life examples where we use do and does. Number 1. Daily routines and habits. First, let's talk about the things people do every single day. I don't drink coffee in the morning. I drink tea instead. This is part of your daily routine. Do they get stressed when you are late? This question is about a habit. If the answer is yes, say, yes, they do. If the answer is no, say, no, they don't. Does your sister read a book before she goes to sleep? That's a habit. If she does, say, yes, she does. If not, no, she doesn't. She prefers a movie. Does he exercise every day? This question is about his daily routine. Now, for he, we use does. If he's a fitness fan, yes, he does. If not, no, he doesn't. He prefers to relax at home. Your brother does eat a lot of sugar every day. It's not good for him. Number 2. A situation that is true in your life right now. She doesn't work for a small company. Actually, she manages a big company. Do you live in New York? This is a fact about your life. Maybe you live in New York or maybe you don't. If the answer is yes, say, yes, I do. If the answer is no, say, no, I don't. Does your sister study art at university? This is a fact about your life. Maybe she studies art or maybe she doesn't. If the answer is yes, say, yes, she does. If the answer is no, say, no, she doesn't. She studies math. I do live in a small city. I don't live in New York. Number 3. Facts of the world. Things that are 100% true and never change. Water doesn't freeze at 10 degrees C. A fact about the world. Do plants need sunlight to grow? This is a scientific fact. The answer is always, yes, they do. Does the Earth go around the sun? Because the Earth is it, we use does. The answer, yes, it does. Do cats like to sleep a lot? This is a fact in the animal world. Most cats sleep 12–16 hours a day. You should answer, yes, they do. Dogs do get sad when they don't get to go outside. Number 4. News and headlines. Sometimes in the news, we use do and does to make statements stronger. These are news headlines. The government doesn't support the new policy. Do experts warn about rising prices? Scientists do confirm the new discovery. Number 5. Timetables. For buses, trains, or your class schedule. The train doesn't run on weekends. This is about a transportation timetable. Do the banks open at 8? This is about a fixed schedule. If they open, then say, yes, they do. If they open later, say, no, they don't. They open at 9. Do your classes start next Monday? This is about a school schedule. If the semester begins, then say, yes, they do. If they start on Tuesday, say, no, they don't. Does the flight arrive on time? This is about a flight schedule. If the plane is on time, say, yes, it does. If there is a delay, say, no, it doesn't. Are you sure the train leaves at 6 a.m.? Yes, it does leave at 6 a.m. We use does here for emphasis. Number 6. Instructions. When you are following a how-to guide, you don't turn off the computer while it is updating. This is a computer instruction. Do I add salt before the water boils? This is a cooking instruction. If that is the next step, yes, I do. If it's not, say, no, you don't. You add it later. Does the manual explain how to fix this? This is a technical instruction. If the information is there, say, yes, it does. If the manual is empty, say, no, it doesn't. You need to check online. He does add a secret ingredient to the food. This is a cooking instruction. Number 7. Directions. Helping someone find an address. You don't turn right at the corner, you go straight. This is a driving direction. Do I turn left at the next traffic light? This is a direction question. If that's the right path, the person will answer, yes, you do. If not, they will say, no, you don't. You go straight. Does the road lead to the beach? This is a direction question. If the road goes to the sea, say, yes, it does. If it goes to the mountains, say, no, it doesn't. She does go straight to the office every day. Number 8, feelings and thinking. Before verbs that happen in your mind, like want, know, think, or understand. I don't think this is a good idea. What is your opinion? Do you understand this lesson? This question is about your thoughts or feelings. If it is clear to you, say, yes, I do. If you are still confused, say, no, I don't. I need more practice. Does he want to join us for dinner? This is about his feelings or desire. If he wants to come, say, yes, he does. If he is busy, say, no, he doesn't. She does know about our decision. This shows what she knows already. Let's learn our second word, did. Now let's travel to the past with did. If do and does are for now, did is for the past. It is the past version of both do and does. The best part? Did is even easier. Why? Because we use did for everyone, I, you, we, they, he, she, and it. Everyone uses the same word. Just like before, we use did for 3 types of sentences. Question sentences, did you eat breakfast? Negative sentences, I didn't eat breakfast. Emphatic sentences, I did call you. Remember the emphatic rule. If someone says, you forgot to call me, you can say, I did call you. Remember to stress the word did to show that you are sure. One important rule, when you use did, the verb doesn't need to be in the past anymore. The verb goes back to its simplest form. We say, did you go? And I didn't see. Did is already in the past, so the main verb stays simple. So when do we use did? Let's look at real-life examples. Number 1, finished actions, past memories. We use did for things that are finished and over. Did she watch the movie last night? This is a finished action. If the answer is yes, say, yes, she did. If the answer is no, say, no, she didn't. She watched a cartoon. Did you live in a different city when you were a child? This is about your life in the past. If yes, say, yes, I did. If the answer is no, say, no, I didn't. I didn't speak English 3 years ago. This shows a change in your life. The company didn't release the new phone last month. She did finish her project on time. Emphasis. She really finished it, even if it was difficult. Number 2, historical facts. These are things that happened in history. Did the dinosaurs live millions of years ago? This is a fact from the past. The answer is, yes, they did. The Roman Empire didn't exist in the 20th century. This is a historical truth. Humans did land on the moon in 1969. Emphasis, it really happened. Number 3, past thoughts and feelings. This is about how you felt or what you thought in the past. Did you know about the surprise party? This is about your past knowledge. If you knew, say, yes, I did. If you were surprised, say, no, I didn't. I didn't understand the movie at first. I did want to go, but I was sick. Emphasis, I really wanted to go. Thanks for joining me at English Focus Daily. In every episode, I'm here to help you get one step closer to fluency. Join us on this journey and grow together by subscribing to the channel and turning on the notification bell so you never miss a lesson. I'm Roxy, and if you want to learn more, please click on the video on the screen right now. Something new and exciting is waiting for you there. See you in the next one.